Have you ever wondered what a truly American approach to modern housing looks like? One that blends art, nature, affordability, and community? That's exactly what Frank Lloyd Wright set out to create with the Usonia Historic District. More than just a collection of homes, Usonia was a bold architectural experiment, one that reimagined how people could live in harmony with the land and each other. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because it's a simple way to show your love for these incredible designs. Located in Pleasantville, New York, the Usonia Historic District began in the late 1940s when a group of families approached Wright to help them build a neighborhood based on his design ideals. He agreed, not only designing a few of the homes himself, but also laying out the entire community plan. His vision was simple yet revolutionary. Houses that were affordable, functional, beautifully designed, and deeply connected to the landscape. These weren't mansions for the elite. They were meant for middle-class families who wanted something better than the cookie-cutter suburbs. The homes followed organic principles, built low to the ground, with flat or gently sloped roofs, natural materials, and radiant floor heating. Curved roads followed the land's natural contours. Each house sat on its own lot, nestled into the trees, without fences, to encourage an open, communal feel. Even the placement of windows and rooms was intentional, framing views and allowing light to enter gently from above or the side. Usonia was also about human-scaled design. Compact, efficient spaces that felt open and welcoming. Wright aimed to cut down on waste, use local resources, and build homes that respected the environment long before sustainability was a buzzword. In essence, Usonia wasn't just about architecture. It was about a lifestyle rooted in simplicity, nature, and community. And that vision still holds power for designers and homeowners today. We share new content regularly to help you create spaces you love, so don't forget to subscribe. What makes a home feel timeless, grounded, and effortlessly modern all at once? That's the magic of Frank Lloyd Wright's Usonian homes. These houses weren't just places to live, they were statements of purpose, built around the idea that good design should be accessible, functional, and beautiful. At the heart of every Usonian home is the open floor plan. Wright eliminated unnecessary walls to create flowing spaces that felt larger and more connected. The living, dining, and kitchen areas often merged into one continuous zone, promoting family interaction and flexibility. This concept, now a staple in modern architecture, was ahead of its time. Another signature feature was horizontal emphasis. From flat roofs and long low lines to built-in furniture and cantilevered overhangs, everything pulled the eye outward. It gave the homes a grounded, calm presence, as if they belonged to the landscape rather than standing out from it. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support means to me, and it helps keep the design ideas coming your way. Wright also mastered the art of bringing the outside in. He used large glass windows, clear story lighting, and natural materials like wood and stone to blur the line between indoors and nature. Views were carefully framed to highlight trees, hills, or the changing light. Homes weren't just built on land. They became part of it. Materials were chosen for their honesty and simplicity. Concrete slabs, brick walls, plywood panels. These were modest, affordable elements, but Wright used them with care and precision. Radiant heating embedded in concrete floors offered both comfort and energy efficiency. Every detail served a purpose. Storage was often built in. Roofs extended to provide shade. Even the color palette drew from nature, earthy tones that complemented the surroundings. If you love this type of look, hit that subscribe button to help us create more videos, and let us know in the comments what you'd love to see in future videos. In essence, Usonian design wasn't about luxury. It was about living well, living smart, and staying connected to nature, to family, and to the rhythms of daily life. Can a barn be more than just a place to store tools or livestock? What if it became a modern, stylish home? That's the idea behind the barndominium, a trend that's quietly reshaping rural and suburban living across the country. A barndominium, or barndo for short, is a home built from, or inspired by, the structure of a barn. At first glance, it might sound rustic or even primitive. But step inside one and you'll find wide-open spaces, high ceilings, and modern finishes that rival the most luxurious homes. What makes barndominium so appealing is their unique mix of charm, practicality, and affordability. These homes typically feature metal frames and large, open interiors. That means fewer load-bearing walls and more flexibility in layout. Want a spacious living room that flows into a kitchen and dining area? No problem. Need an attached workshop, garage, or art studio? A barndo can handle that too. It's a design that bends to your lifestyle, not the other way around. Cost is another major draw. Compared to traditional stick-built homes, barndominiums are often quicker and cheaper to build. The materials are durable, energy efficient, and low maintenance, making them good for anyone seeking long-term value without sacrificing style. And then there's the aesthetic. Barndos carry a certain raw elegance. With exposed beams, polished concrete floors, or reclaimed wood accents, they combine rustic warmth with clean, modern lines. It's a design language that feels honest, grounded, and refreshingly simple. In many ways, barndominiums are a natural evolution of living spaces that prioritize openness, functionality, and connection to the land. Just like Frank Lloyd Wright's Usonian homes, barndos challenge the traditional home model and offer something deeply personal and practical. They're not just barns, they're a new way of thinking about home. What happens when you combine the timeless principles of Frank Lloyd Wright's Usonian homes with the modern practicality of barndominiums? You get a perfect blend of historic charm and contemporary living that's both beautiful and functional. This fusion creates homes that honor the past while meeting today's lifestyle needs. At their core, Usonian homes and barndominiums share key values. Both prioritize simplicity, openness, and a strong connection to the natural environment. Usonian homes focus on integrating with the landscape, using natural materials, and designing efficient, human-scaled spaces. Barndominiums, on the other hand, bring flexibility, durability, and affordability with their barn-inspired structures and open interiors. When these two design ideas come together, they create spaces that feel warm, welcoming, and efficient. Imagine a barndominium with the low, horizontal lines and natural wood finishes of a Usonian home. Large windows let in soft, natural light, while open floor plans encourage flow and family connection. The rough, industrial edge of the barndo's metal frame can be softened with Wright's signature organic elements, like built-in wooden furniture and natural stone accents. This blend also opens up exciting possibilities for sustainability. Using local, eco-friendly materials, alongside energy-efficient barndominium construction techniques, means the home respects both tradition and the environment. Passive solar design, careful site orientation, and radiant floor heating, hallmarks of Usonian architecture, fit perfectly within the barndominium's flexible shell. In short, blending Usonian principles with barndominiums lets you create a home that is both a tribute to architectural history and a smart, modern solution. It's a way to live stylishly, sustainably, and comfortably, without losing touch with the beauty of the natural world or the spirit of innovative design. How did Frank Lloyd Wright manage to design homes that feel modern and eco-friendly, long before sustainability became a common goal? The answer lies in his deep respect for nature